gotta harmonize.
Do it again.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait a minute, hold on. But on the note.
I dream of moments we share,
But you're not there. It sounded better with the song. It sounded better. Why would you cut the song down? Why would you do that?
Why'd you do that?
Why would you? I was harmonizing. I can't harmonize when the song is not on. Like I need to hear her,
no.
her note, so I can.
And so you can do the third above.
Exactly. What y'all be doing right here?
Yeah, it's a 3.
Oh,
3.
this one.
That was my part.
Why would you do that? It's just like wow.
I think everybody needs to learn somehow
Learn what?
that you have no business singing if you cannot sing.
I enjoy singing though. It's just not pleasurable for. Oh,
this. Remember when this came out?
did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here.
Oh.
Keep going.
You got
I
the word.
tried.
I tried that love thing for the last time. My heart says no, no.
Oh, Jesus. No, no.
Oh my God!
Somebody loves it. Somebody loves it. I don't know who,
Man, we gotta start, bro. That's horrible already.
but what if I recorded a single?
You'd be the
Welcome to Bandwidth,
only
yo.
person.
Go and be great.
Everybody.
Whatever you do, don't forget to be a lion.
Too easy. Yeah. 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 Drill. What? What up, no?
Your intro. Wow. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Yo,
Oh, Jesus.
This boy, hey, what up, boy? Always lit, always on 10. Do me a favor, y'all know what to do, man. Press that subscribe button, y'all. Welcome to Bandwidth. Happy Monday to you. It is 8:40. Y'all, you made it through the day. You made it. How was y'all's day? What's up, y'all?
It was wonderful.
Wonderful.
It was a day.
Quick.
It's dope, man. Shakira, how was yours? Is your mic?
Not surprised.
Is my mic on? Is my mic on?
That was great.
Man, I was in a session, y'all, and a particular person to test the mic to see if that thing was on. They did.
Ew.
I said, this is the.
Ugh. Yuck.
Are you being for real?
I'm dead. I said,
Yuck.
what the?
That's nasty.
Ew.
Yuck.
They spit blue.
I was like, what in the world?
Did they give it back to you? The mic was.
No, it wasn't my mic. I have my own mic. God
Okay,
bless
I was
it.
about to say,
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I would have never used that mic again.
That's
Yuck.
disgusting.
Yeah, man. Y'all's day was good?
Yeah, it was good.
Good.
Man,
It was
man, it's
alright.
you know, we had a long weekend. Yo, my father celebrated 33 years of pastoral ministry. Y'all show your love, man. Yeah, we went down to celebrate, show some love. He ain't know we were coming. We came through. You feel me? Came through. All right. Yeah, man, it's dope. Yeah. I'm just vibing right now, y'all. I'm tired. Mm-hmm. Shakira, is your mic on? Now can you answer the question? How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Got your little mic with your likes?
Yeah, why does your mic have lights?
Yeah, what? I want likes.
I have a real mic
I
now.
want likes.
Wow.
That mic is
Likes?
pretty dope.
I mean, lights.
I want likes.
Green lights at that.
Touchscreen.
It's touchscreen.
No, it's touch. Do something.
So like I can mute it right here.
Yeah, see all that technology on that microphone. It's about to break in a few
Okay.
weeks. Yes, that's
Oh,
garbage.
Yeah, that's
no.
not
Yeah, it's
right.
garbage. Yeah, it's garbage.
That's a dope mic.
Yeah, that's
It
garbage.
is.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, that's garbage. Yeah, but you had a good day though.
I did.
Good. Crystal, give us our sponsorship for the day.
Sponsorship. Yeah, so tonight's episode is sponsored by the ATL Glam Bar. The ATL's Glam Bar is Atlanta's premier makeup bar, offering a royal experience where you can receive services like full face glams, mini makeup glams, eyebrow tinting, lash extensions, and one-on-one makeup classes. The ATL Glam Bar believes that makeup is art, beauty is spirit, and
Yes, it
glamour
is.
is a state of mind. If you want the best of the best beauty services, please visit ATL Glam Bar on Instagram and book your service today, or you can visit them at 854 Cleveland Avenue, Suite 200.
Ooh, ATL Glam Bar. Man, y'all show some love. Who owns that? Who? No, I couldn't hear you over the clap. Say it again.
Chrissy.
Gotcha.
She does great work.
Yeah, her Instagram is at Glambo Chrissy, and she owns the suite. She owns the that part. She has a whole suite.
Stop.
Estheticians, everything.
She fine with it?
She's
Oh,
fine.
absolutely. She's been doing makeup for a long time.
She
Stop.
does.
How many followers on social media?
I'm not sure, but she's very popular. So
So you didn't go and check before you let that person do
Well,
it?
I know her, and she's been doing
What that mean?
makeup for years.
She did. She did my makeup.
I know some
and
barbers
a few
that's been
other
doing
people's makeup.
cutting hair for years that
For,
couldn't cut nobody.
How many followers, Shakira?
How many followers does she have? All right.
Yeah,
all
she's
right.
dope.
That's
She
on
has her
her
own
page.
suite?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's her own suite.
So does she do facials?
No, I don't think. Well, she does makeup. That's her skin.
Oh, it's
That's
makeup.
what she does. But she has people that work in her suite. So they do other things.
So she's a
Yeah.
real entrepreneur.
Yes, absolutely. She employs.
Yeah, all these people talking about I'm an entrepreneur and don't pay nobody, don't nobody work for you,
Don't even pay
don't do
themselves.
nothing. Yeah, you don't pay. Yeah, you're not an entrepreneur. You are a want-preneur.
Wow.
I want to be an entrepreneur. I'm an
not
entrepreneur.
funny.
I'm the president.
Everybody got to start
No, it's
somewhere.
No,
It's
that's
funny.
not starting. You can't cap.
That's true. Because everybody entrepreneur.
Yeah, everybody's an entrepreneur. It's not about a dream.
No
You're
payroll.
lying. You say, I got an LLC.
No payroll.
Not one.
None.
What's a W-2? All right.
Oh no.
But yeah, man. Congratulations. Shouts out to
Chrissy.
Chrissy.
Her name's Chrissy.
Chrissy,
Yeah.
man, y'all go show her some love. And she specializes in what now?
Makeup. So
Makeup.
that's her specialty is makeup. And she's dope. So she's done your makeup
She's
for?
done my makeup before.
Okay. See.
All right. All right.
Yeah, Chrissy.
Cool. Were you pleased?
Very pleased.
Now tell me about the prices. Tell the people about, are they reasonable prices?
It was reasonable. It was reasonable, and I mean, it lasted throughout the day. I mean, it was fantastic. I think it was for a music video.
You were in a video?
I was in a video.
What video?
It was for an
like
artist
you.
by the name of Gabriel Powell.
Man, show that fool some love. Show some love for that
Nobody like you.
That's the name of the
For real?
the song.
Nobody like you, Jesus.
Oh,
dude. Please, sir.
It's not fair.
Stop.
I enjoy singing. Everybody who knows me knows that. I enjoy it. It's
make
fun.
a
It
joyful
makes me
noise
happy. Yeah.
unto the Lord.
You know, just let me be me. I'm vibing right now.
All right, let's do this, man. Let's get it out of the way because we don't want to interrupt the show again with this. Go ahead. You got 60 seconds to sing whatever it is you need to sing. Whatever comes to your spirit.
Okay.
Go
I'm so
ahead.
excited.
This is
Go
your
ahead and sing.
moment.
You have
Can
60
I
seconds.
wait? Can I just pull up some quick? Because you know, lyrics. Me and lyrics. Sometimes I don't know all the lyrics, but this is one of my favorite songs.
Go ahead, man.
I'll just go off the top of the dome. Baby, you don't pay no mind. You act like you don't want me no more. Fantasia. Maybe you should set out some time. Your attitude is unpredictable. And I don't want to make you unhappy. If you don't, wait, you're free to go on. Cause I don't want you staying around. If I make you so miserable, you don't want me, then don't. Go ahead and free yourself. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Want me, then don't talk to me. Go ahead with someone else. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Go ahead with someone else.
I'm pretty sure that's not what that
If you don't
verse
want
said.
me, then don't talk to me. Want me, then don't talk to me.
She did her own background, dog. She did her own background vocals, dog. Oh my God.
GVs.
I
Oh.
love Fantasia. That's like one of my top favorites. That's like number 3. And that's the only thing in my, I could remember. But what's my other favorite song? Yolanda Adams. Yolanda Adams.
You got to do it.
Pop me off real quick because the lyrics sometimes. I miss the
song?
I
lyrics.
don't know that song.
What song?
What is it, Brandy? That she
Y'all know the lyrics.
What song?
Alone in a room.
Alone in a room.
Oh.
It's just me and you.
Yeah.
I'm so afraid. Afraid. No, you got me. Hold on. Alone in a room.
Yeah. You started over, bro.
It's just me and you. I feel so lost. I don't know what to do. So what do I
what
do?
if I choose?
The wrong thing to do.
Like in this
Hold on. Go back. Did you hear what she said? What do I
What
do?
do I choose? What? Do y'all want me to start over?
No, keep going. Stay.
What if I choose the wrong thing to do? I'm so afraid. This the part. Afraid of disappointing you. So I need to talk to you and ask you for your guidance.
When?
Jesus, especially today.
What's going on
Sing it
in
with
it?
me,
What's going
y'all.
on? No, you.
When my world feels so cloudy, guide me through.
Until I'm
Do not join in with this foolishness.
I open.
Y'all do me a favor. Clap your hands. Wow.
Thank y'all so much for allowing me to do that.
Wow, man.
That's like a dream come true.
And here's what's so interesting, Greg.
Wow.
I guarantee you, someone's going to message her and say, you got a little voice on you. That was the most horrific sound that I have heard in about 30 days.
Horrific?
I meant that from the soul. That was horrible. Don't do that again in public.
Horrific.
It's worse than a little white baby acting up in the grocery store.
Wait a minute. Oh no.
Horrific?
Horrible. Don't do it again. I mean, I don't even know.
I'm so confused.
It was bad.
Horrific.
It was horrible. It didn't. I mean, the lyrics didn't make sense. So
Well,
what if I do?
The wrong thing to do. But the thing is, I couldn't. Horrific?
Yeah,
Horrible.
that's
like,
bad.
You would never want to hear it again.
I don't want to hear that again, and the people don't.
What the comments saying, y'all?
Let's see.
Oh no.
I see. Oh my God, why?
Ooh.
What? Why what? Why I didn't keep going?
No, why did you start? Hold on, I just lost the comments.
Wow.
What are the comments saying, y'all?
Shakira.
Oh,
Wow.
there they are. Oh my God, oh my gosh, geez, why am I crying? See, you made someone's day. We were all almost at the end of the day, and someone is crying now. Why am I crying? Why would you do that to a person?
I didn't think it was that bad though.
Someone put dead laugh. Tiffany Dorsey said, "Keep going." I'm pretty sure that wasn't like a.
Yeah. Can we put some clapping hands for Tiffany Dorsey, please? Thank you. It wasn't that bad.
doesn't work.
It doesn't work. Wow.
It's not working.
It's
That's all right.
It's fine. I'll sing to myself. That's fine. It's all right.
Seaward said, "I stand with you."
Amen.
Give us the.
What would you do?
Yeah, man, it better
It's
be
just as
good.
good as my singing.
It
So,
well.
this is where you can hear crazy relationship stories, wild scenarios, and offer up your opinion. Today's What Would You Do subject is ugly but undeniable. I'm a 29-year-old woman, and I am at a point in my life where I'm extremely happy. I just got my master's degree, just purchased my very first house, and I love my job. I must say things have been great. I'm dating a guy who I've been knowing for 8 years, but we've been dating for 4. It's been great, but there's one thing that I'm concerned about. he is just not very attractive to me. He's nice, gentle, loving, and a great provider, but it's so hard for me to be attracted or even turned on by him. We made a vow that we wouldn't have sex until we got married because we have dedicated our lives to Christ. But the truth is,
Shut up, boy! That just took me. Hey, God, my door, Baisha. All right, I'm so now that took me. That ministered to me. You didn't feel nothing on that.
I felt the Holy Ghost.
That ministered to me.
wow. Okay, well, we decided not to have sex because we dedicated our lives to Christ. But the truth is, I don't even get tempted when I'm alone with him. We've kissed and it was okay, but I didn't feel a spark. My mom told me to grow up and close my eyes if I had a problem.
Whoa.
She says provision and kindness trump looks, but I just can't seem to agree. His family also falls under the not so nice to look at tree. His mom and sister have strong features and are very tall, sort of like men. And his dad and brothers sort of remind me of the donkey on Shrek with their facial features. Wow. They have a particular look that I'm just afraid my kids will have.
Yeah.
I know I love him, but I don't know what to do. His personality and heart are undeniable, but his looks stress me out. Ladies, what would you do? Well.
So, first of all, you said, ladies, what would you do? But I'm just gonna force myself into this conversation. Find somebody else to do it.
Somebody else?
Yeah, find somebody. Don't do
4
that.
years?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't
The
do
love won't come?
that. Yeah, play with that if you want to.
Attractiveness?
Gamble with that if you want to.
Jesus.
Gamble with that if you want to.
Yeah, don't do that to yourself.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. What you think, Corey?
Absolutely not. I think that you set yourself up for failure for creating covenant in marriage with somebody that you're not attracted to. You gonna cheat eventually.
Well, before we even talk about cheating, Corey, we have to establish this. I'll never forget this. I was with my dad. This was years ago, and I hope this helps someone. I drove him somewhere, and as we were leaving the place, the person that we went to see, they kind of ganged up on me, my dad and that person. You know, when you're young and you get around older folk, they gang up on you on one subject. It ain't about Jesus. It's not about money. It's about relationship. Now don't go out there and there no husband. Let me tell you about that.
The mouth.
So, but this particular person spit the dopest game in the world. And it's been over 10 years, and it is something I'm living by. They said, sometimes, now this person, get this person that said this had been married more than twice, more than 2 times. And they're all older, all right? So it's not coming from kids. They said, love will sometimes run out, but you want to roll over in the morning.
Oh, Jesus.
And even when you're mad, and even when you want to leave, at least you will be able to say to yourself, but you so fine, though.
You so fine.
Oh, wow. I'm still mad, but you fine.
That's the one.
And then, of course, my dad said, what you talking about?
That's the one now.
Come on, talk to me.
That's the truth now.
I'm talking about that hit me in the soul, that sometimes you're not going to want to be married. You're not going to want to be in that relationship. And when you're thinking about walking out, or I'm done, or I'm just pissed, you want to be pissed, but look at them and say, but you so fine.
That's so good.
And so with that being said,
That's the one.
I'm going to pass that down to that woman of God. You're obviously never going to say that. Find someone that you are attracted to. Now, here's what I love about this. This is a really good conversation. I hope it doesn't take up too much time. But what we do is especially the people that raised us, we did the whole, that generation got married to people because they had one thing in common: Christianity. And we're seeing now that a lot of them are not married anymore.
Right.
Because we talked about Christianity, but we didn't talk about compatibility.
Yeah.
Do I like you?
Jesus Christ.
Am I attracted to you? Do we enjoy one another? Do we have similarities? We're not the same, but do we enjoy similar things? So if you're not attracted to a person, I'm telling you, you can gamble it. You can be like, it'll come. I'm saying, I don't think you should gamble your life with that.
It's a setup.
And here's how I know she shouldn't. Because the descriptions that she used concerning him and his family says you absolutely have, get this, no respect.
No respect.
Jesus.
Did y'all think about that? The
I
fact that she
literally
would
thought
even
about
say
that.
those things.
You said Shrek.
Shrek.
The donkey.
The donkey.
Yeah.
Yeah. As funny as it could be,
Thought about that.
Very
you thought about it.
disrespectful.
You thought about that.
Put them next to each other.
Right.
That suggests
enough.
that's enough there
Yeah.
to say that if you would go to that extent to describe them like that, you most definitely, that's not your husband.
Not your husband.
And when the going gets tough,
Yeah.
all of that stuff is gonna come up, and you're gonna be like,
Did you hear what the mama said? Close your eyes and see.
Yeah, horrible wisdom.
Horrible
Close
wisdom.
your
there's so
eyes.
much you can unpack.
Yeah,
from
that
that.
we can go. We
could really
ooh,
go
can
so many
there.
places
Yeah.
with that.
We can
Close
kill
your
that.
eyes.
Yeah,
See?
horrible wisdom.
Yeah.
Horrible
Yeah.
wisdom. So I say no go.
Okay. Don't do it.
Yeah. Y'all show your love for the future Dr. Courtney Spencer for our Black political segment. What you got for us today? Teach us. Teach us. Teach us.
So the purpose, hey y'all. So the purpose of the Black political segment is to really just share with our viewers that, as Langston Hughes said in his poem, I Too am America. As Black people, we have stake in this country, and our ancestors, we didn't die for anything. And so in our last segment, we talked about the executive branch of government and just really breaking down what the president does, what the vice president does. This time around, we're going to talk about the legislative branch. And people don't realize how much power the legislative branch has. You know, we have the whole checks and balances thing, but the legislative branch got a whole bunch of power because the president doesn't even make laws. They make the laws. And so the legislative branch, also known as Congress, is broken up into two parts, and that's the House of Representatives as well as the Senate. The House of Representatives has about 435 elected members a part of it, 14 of which are from the state of Georgia, one of which being Sanford Bishop, Representative Sanford
Show your love.
Bishop. Come on now.
Show your love.
Serving since 1993.
How long has he been a senator?
He's in the House of
House of
Representatives.
okay.
Yes. So he's been serving since 1993. He was elected in 93, and ain't nobody been able to boot him since then. They've tried, but they have not been able to boot him. He represents Columbus, Albany, Southwest Georgia, all of that piece of Georgia. He run it. Sanford Bishop.
I mean, Congress. Yeah, Congress. That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah. So since 1993.
93, he been running it. And, ooh, they hate it too. They hate it.
And we had an opportunity to go.
Yes.
Tell us about that, and then go back to your
Okay,
session.
yes, sir. So we got a chance to, first of all, Dr. Gabe actually afforded us and invited us with him to go to Washington. We actually sang for the Congressional Black Caucus, and we sang at a concert. We got y'all. We saw Maxine Waters. Y'all, she was walking through the hallway.
I didn't see it. Yeah.
And then we saw Hakeem Jeffries. He walked past me, and I want to say, Mr. Sir, how you doing? You doing real good, okay? But yes, it was an
was dope.
amazing
It was pretty
experience.
dope. Keep
Amazing
going.
experience. Oh, anyways, so yes, House Representatives, 435 elected officials, 14 from the state of Georgia. and the amount of people that each state has is dependent upon the population. So we got 14 members, but then other states have about up to 40 people representing them in the House of Representatives because it's based upon population.
And how many people are in the House of Representatives?
435
435. And 14 of them are what?
from the state of Georgia.
From the state of Georgia.
Absolutely.
And what's the significance of the House of Representatives?
Oh gosh, the House of Representatives, basically, they're like the balance of power. So basically what happens is laws, they originate. They go through committee, they go through the House of Representatives. If they pass through the House of Representatives, it goes to the Senate. A bill, a law, anything, right? And so if it passes through the Senate, it goes to the president's desk and it's signed into law. So that's why it's so important that we elect the right folk, because these different committees that these laws start in, agriculture, natural resources.
All right, pause. You said elect the right people at what level?
Oh gosh, at every level, but specifically the House of Representatives and the Senate, they decide. Did you know that Congress, the Constitution gives Congress the right to tax? So our taxes, stuff that happens in our natural resources, our agriculture, all of these different committees, these laws start in these committees.
And when do you vote for those who will be in the House of Representatives?
Very good. So in the House of Representatives, it's every 2 years. Okay. In the Senate, it's every 6 years.
Got you.
That's how it's broken down.
So usually when we go and vote for the president of the United States, who else is on that ballot?
So you'll at any given time you'll have people within the House of Representatives, people just throughout in Congress. You'll have people in Congress. You'll have local officials. You'll have county officials. That's why it's just so important to vote every single time, midterms as well as presidential elections.
But we have to specify this. It's not just important to vote, because everyone knows that for the most part.
Yes.
I think we have to graduate from knowing that it's important to vote,
yes,
to going to the college level,
yes,
knowing who I'm voting for,
oh, yes,
and what they represent, and
yes,
why it's important to vote for them.
Oh, yes.
In the African American community, we focus on the president and the mayor at the local level.
Right.
But we don't really care about any other position.
That is so true. And because of that, you can actually look at these people's voting records and you can see what bills they voted on. You can see what they voted yes on. You can see what they voted no on. You can
The
even
people that's
see,
on the ballot.
yes, especially if they're incumbent, especially if they're currently serving. I can look and see what Congressman Sanford Bishop's voting record was. Did he vote yes on this? Did he vote no for this? Did he abstain from certain things? One of the reasons that President Barack Obama, he got a lot of flack when he was in this, let's go all the way back to state, when he was in the state house in Illinois, back in Springfield, was because he had abstained a lot. A lot of times he didn't do yes, he didn't do no. Actually, his percentage of abstain was more than, it was high.
And what's the significance of that?
Well, it shows a level of, and we love President Obama. We love you, President Barack Hussein Obama. You know what I'm talking about? The significance of that is some people will say that you're not really taking a stance on anything.
Yeah.
You're not saying yes, you're not saying no. You just kind of, And one of the great things about President Obama that we can say is that he knows how to talk to and work with both sides of the aisle. And that started in Springfield for him. He was known specifically for working with both sides of the aisle. Even he was at where he sat in the state house when he was in Illinois, it was right by the bathroom. And so what he would do was he would grab people from both sides of the aisle and try to talk through legislation. So he was known.
So genius.
He was genius. He was known for talking and really building those bridges. And so a lot of Dems didn't like him, unfortunately, because of that, because he just built those relationships. But that type of mindset is what took him from the state house to Congress and took him to the White House in 2008.
You can use that in every part of your life if you really think about it. So do this before we go. Tell us the channel again. Take us back from president to vice president, and then go from how the laws are passed and how they get to the president's desk?
Yes. So they start in committee.
Okay.
You have different committees: agriculture committee, natural resources committee. They start in committee. Or actually subcommittee, committee. They go to the House.
Go to the House.
And then they vote on it.
They vote on it.
It has to make it to a majority now, and that's a whole thing.
And it's 435
elected members.
Elected members when they come to an agreement.
Yes, sir. Then it goes to the Senate.
It goes to the Senate. What does the Senate do?
Ooh, Lord. So it's 100 folks.
Okay.
There, 2 from every single state.
Okay.
And so they have to take that legislation and they vote upon it.
Okay.
Before it can reach the president's desk, the bill has to have the exact same verbiage from the House to the Senate and then to the president's desk.
All right. Now, what does the president do when it comes to his desk?
So what he does is he signs it in the law.
He signs it in the law.
And if he don't want to sign it in the law, he vetoes it. And he says, absolutely not. This is trash. This is bad legislation. Take it back to Congress. So they have to go through that whole process.
That whole process again.
All over again.
Y'all show your love for Dr. Courtney Spencer, man, with our Black Political segment. Let's show. Shakira, give us our current events, please. Want to know what's going on in the world, y'all. Speaking of your new fancy mic.
Come on. Yeah, touch.
Hello. Okay. So first we have an update on Jamie Foxx. He is still in the hospital following news of his medical complication. Last Tuesday, he suffered a medical complication while filming his latest Netflix movie, Back in Action in Atlanta. People magazine confirmed that Fox is still in Georgia, in a Georgia medical facility, having tests run. They say that the incident did not happen while he was on set and he was not transported to the hospital by emergency vehicle. He is still in recovery.
You got one more?
Yes, sir.
You're going to be praying for Jamie Foxx, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jesus.
Raphael, 16, was shot by a homeowner after mistakenly going to the wrong house to pick up his siblings. Officers responded to a home on April 13th at 4:10 p.m. after receiving reports of a shooting. When they arrived, they found Raph, who had been shot outside the residence by the homeowner. He was shot twice and struck in the head and arm. The shooter, an 85-year-old white man, will face 2 felony charges.
Absolutely. Did y'all see that story?
I did.
Mm-hmm. He's a violin player, right? Is it violin or?
I know he plays an instrument.
Yeah, cello or violin or something like that. Yeah, that's just.
That's so sad.
Yeah, yeah. Gonna be praying for him too. Yeah, shot him in the head, correct, and then shot him again to emphasize.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Go to jail, sir.
I'm talking about under the jail.
Yeah, go. But yeah, so man, very a lot going on in the world. Yeah. Let's get into this segment, y'all. Today, I want to talk about something that I think is very important, and I mean no offense. I don't. But I want to play this video. I want to just hear your thoughts, and then I'm going to tell you a few things that I think personally you can advance from if you are a woman that has a love for a particular man in your life. Yeah, let's play the video right now.
As long as we, continue this marriage, you have to get us a house. You have to buy us a house.
I will have to buy it?
So I could say my husband bought me a house.
So you don't want to have no parts in helping me buy the house?
I mean, I'll be on the deed.
How does that work?
Oh, it works every day in marriages.
You been married before?
In other people's marriages I know about.
Oh.
Their husband bought them a house, a car. I mean, especially if I'm pushing out kids. Those are some good push gifts.
We can, Shaquille, let's save to work towards buying a house together. It was just a, Shaquille, no, you gonna buy me a house.
Yeah.
I'm just stuck on the buying you a house.
Us a house.
You said you. You said buy my wife a house.
Yeah. This is who I am. Keep thinking. Let's think at home.
Hey, if she doing everything she's supposed to do in her role and she taking care of them children, I don't see nothing wrong with it.
As long as we, continue this marriage, you have to get us a house. You have to buy us a house.
I will have to buy it?
So I could say my husband bought me a house.
So you don't want to have no parts in helping me buy the house?
I mean, I'll be on the deed.
How does that work?
Oh, it works every day in marriages.
You been married before?
In other people's marriages I know about.
Oh.
Their husband bought them a house, a car.
All right. All right. Yeah. What do y'all think about that? Talk to me. Listen to me, man. Let me tell you something, dog. Let me tell you something, man. It couldn't be me. It just couldn't be. It couldn't be me.
Disturbed.
It couldn't be me. Not in a million gazillion years. He handled that very well. As a matter of fact, I need to call him and say, mentor me. Mentor me, please, because the tables would have been flipped.
I'm talking about
I would have lit the place up. Yeah, I would have lit that place up. But anyway, let me dial back a little bit.
Yeah,
Chris,
I
what
was
you think?
just a little confused on how you equate having a child. Oh, well, I'm having a child, so you should purchase me a home, and you all are married. That's a great, because that's what a push gift is. So you have that's what the culture has made popular. So
Okay, what is it?
If you have I've seen it a lot in marriage, like when people are married, you have a child, you guys have the baby and the husband gives the wife a gift. It's called a push gift. But I was just a little confused on how she can equate, okay, well, I'm having a child, so you should buy me a home. But you all are married, that's you guys decided together to have the baby. So it was almost like that should be my gift for pushing out a child for you. Well, did you decide to have the baby, or did you both decide? It was just, it seemed as if she was very arrogant, but yeah, but that's the thing now. People do that. You see people getting their wives cars, and
That's not a thing now. We've been doing that for years. That's not a thing now. Men have been doing that for years. That's. Let's talk about the communication. Let's talk about that, because it's not becoming a popular thing to when we get married, I'm gonna get you a wedding gift. When you have a child, we've been doing that. Tell me about, you gotta buy me a house so I can say, y'all talk to me, please. Put me on game, dog. I'm about to end the show. I'm pissed.
that was the most narcissistic.
Yeah, dog. Talk to me, man.
That was the most narcissistic thing I have probably one of the most narcissistic things I have ever seen in my life. And if you marry this person, I can only imagine what life would be like.
It's cap, bro.
With that person. That's the worst thing I've ever seen.
just how she was speaking, it was very their relationship, it's probably always like that.
Like,
I don't
who are
know.
you?
I don't know who
absolutely.
they
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
I didn't research who they were or anything like that, so I don't know. But it seems as if that relationship.
But okay, go back, y'all. I don't want to have to play it again, but she said, so I can. What did she say?
She said, say
so
that
I can say
my husband
so I
bought
can
me a
say that
house.
my husband bought me a house. Y'all, come on.
What happened to partnership?
Buy me a house. And then brother said, You mean us?
Us together.
And then, you know what it sounded like too? It sounded like they had a previous conversation because it sounded like he said it went from us partnering together to buy a house to.
No.
Is that not what she said at the end?
No.
That's not what he
no.
said at the end? Or she
No.
said?
He was just trying to emphasize, I thought we were married. I thought this
Yeah, I
was,
thought it
were
was
doing it
together.
together.
Oh,
no,
okay.
he's saying, hold on, I thought this is our house.
Yeah, like
Not, and hear this, any man in their right mind knows this. This is OG advice and wisdom coming from OGs to us younger guys coming. When you're raised by OGs, they'll say you can buy the house, but it's actually hers. We know that, and then we say this, that they've said this: you can buy it all day, but she runs that house. That's not a problem for us. We know that she makes it the home. We can go out and buy it. Now we know that y'all can buy houses on your own now. But the concept is any man in their right mind knows that I'm gonna buy my wife a house, but this is her home. This is her house. She controls it. She's gonna decorate it. That's not the point. The point is buy me a house. All these prerequisites for it's selfishness, no partnership, no humility. There's really no respect that this is my husband. And it's like, do this so I can tell people that. When?
Yeah.
Wow. Do this. And it was almost as if you don't, then something's gonna happen here.
Yeah.
They're choosing to be married, so that could be an ultimatum for her to stay married to him, just to give a little back.
Yeah, I was wondering what it was because why would that be on the clip? That's what I was wondering. So it's a reality. It's a reality.
But
TV
she
show.
is giving the ultimatum, correct?
So it was an ultimatum.
In a couple of weeks, they'll end up deciding if they want to stay married.
Oh,
Oh,
absolutely
what show
not.
is that?
Yeah, this
Married at
Oh, I
First
heard
Sight.
about that
Oh,
trash. I
okay.
did. I heard about
yeah,
that.
working, bro.
Yeah, Married
Absolutely
at First
not.
Sight. I've heard of that show.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take an opportunity to spit some game to you, ladies. Now, I want to preface by saying this.
Wow.
I want to preface by saying this. This is not, don't listen. As I'm talking through these 8 things, 4 or 5 things, I'll give you 6. As I'm talking through these things, as I'm giving these pointers, don't think, well, what about him? Here's why. You never go to a school, you never sign up for class, and as the teacher is teaching, no student says, well, who taught you? You're there to learn. That's it. All right. So this is nothing more than a bit of information that will help you advance in your relationship. It's information that'll help you understand the male gender. And next week, we're going to listen to women and get some information and some impartation so that men can advance and be better as we interact with you. But today, we're going to talk to you without the ST. Some women just don't have a really good ability to communicate with a man. Jesus. Some women have not been taught what to say and what not to say to a man. Men have egos. Not changing. The objective is not to get rid of the ego. The objective is, how do I interact with him because I know it's a part of his nature. If you have a problem with a male ego, then here's who you have to talk to. And according to the scriptures, you'll never really see him face to face until you go to eternity. Talk to our maker about why he made us that way. All right. Now, several things that I want to address. What I have discovered is a lot of women, I said a lot, not all, a lot of women are sharp with the tongue. And you can subconsciously, and some of you all do it consciously and or intentionally, you can subconsciously emasculate a man. And one of the things that you need to understand is If a man encounters a woman, specifically a woman that he's involved with, that's my wife, that's my girlfriend, etc., or something that's potentially a romantic relationship, if in fact you don't choose your words wisely, you can make a man disengage. Now, here's what's so interesting. Some of you don't know that though the man is present, he's not there emotionally or mentally. Do you all know that a man is not always present emotionally and mentally while he's having sex with you? So do not think that just because y'all had sex yesterday that he's still there. No, absolutely not. For a man, sex is not emotional. And it ain't even mental. It's physical. So if you have emasculated a man, if you have said things to him that he thought or he interpreted as disrespectful, hear me, you're playing with fire, because that man, and if he's strong, he will just totally disengage and walk away. So it is important that you learn how to communicate with a man to keep his attention and to keep him emotionally and mentally connected to you. So here's some things that you absolutely should avoid saying to a man. Number one, ladies and gentlemen, specifically ladies, since it's our night, y'all's night, you absolutely should never say, you're not a man. You think you're a man. You're supposed to be a man. Don't do it. Now, I want to talk to you. I'm talking about in the heightened emotional conversation or argument or debate. Have discipline and avoid saying these things. Avoid saying to a man, you ain't no man. You supposed to be a man. You think you a man. Absolutely avoid that. Here's what's about to happen. You are about to create, hear this, he's about to be extremely defensive. And he will no longer hear anything you have to say. Now he has to protect his masculinity. And he will go to extreme lengths to do that. Here's what you just did. You unlocked or you unleashed the lion, and get this, and he will say and do anything to try to get his ego back. To prove or to disprove what you just said. Number two, I like this particular lady said, yo, that is so true. Never say, how dare you? How dare you? You know why? Because I don't care if a man did a childish thing. Do not ever speak to him like a child. How dare you is something that we would probably say to a child of some sort. Never say that to a man. Let's rephrase that. I can't believe you. Number three. Here's a fave. My ex would never do that. My ex would never do that.
Wow.
My ex would never do that. You have to ask yourself, if in fact you have to compare them to your previous, why are you with them? And this is why I say this, y'all. Let me kind of get up on a tangent real quickly. This is why I say before you put titles and labels, you really need to just date. Because in the dating process, you will discover some things that you just absolutely do not like, that will not ever trigger you into saying that. Never tell a man, never say this to anyone. My ex would never do that. Number four, hold yourself when I say this. Ladies, this is done. If you do this, it's over. You're done. You might as well go ahead and break up with him. Leave him. It's over. It is over. It is over. It's over. If you say in an argument, and if you don't choose words wisely, it's done. Don't ever say you're not good in bed. I'll give you a perfect example. You all are arguing. Avoid at all costs. Your life depends on this. Avoid saying, well, your sex trash.
Yikes.
He's done. Let me tell you what he's about to do after that. Let's say you all kiss and make up. He's now about to do whatever he can to prove that his sexual performance is that akin to the NBA. Now here's the problem with that. Be careful when you say that, ladies. Because guess what he's going to do? He's going to perform on you. Find someone else to practice with.
Basically. Whoa.
When you say that, he's about to practice with someone.
Whoa.
And then perform on you. You know why? Because he's trying to disprove that what you said was false. He's going to go to, I don't care if he's a preacher, teacher, leader of the synagogues. Say it to a man if you want to. You're done. He's done. If he stays, he is not going to be faithful, or everything that he does is not, get this, you all, ladies, it will no longer be an intimate moment or a romantic moment between you and him. It will now be a sexual performance for him. Oh, it's over. All that, hold me, no. Hold yourself. Kiss my earlobe, no. I'll thump it, but I'm not, none of that. I'm trying to disprove what you said to me. It's over. It's done. Now, how do you address a person's lack of sexual performance? I did a bandwidth on that. I'm not repeating it. But there are ways that you can say that. But if you say your sex is trash, if you say how can I say this? Because we have a different audience. We have an interesting audience. You climax too quickly. Is that all right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Y'all was in the, oh God, help him, Lord. Help him, Jesus.
Please.
Help him, Lord. We don't need no backlash. We cancel backlash in the name of Jesus. Shakira like, oh, Jesus. Oh,
Jesus.
PR. You climax too quickly. Y'all, minute man. You a minute man. You a minute man.
Minute man.
Don't ever say things like, I can please myself better than that.
Wow.
You're absolutely done. Don't say things like all men are dogs, because you would not like it when if a man said, I think all women are gold diggers. Okay. Don't classify anyone. Don't put them in a group. Allow a person to prove their individuality. Okay. Here's one. Why can't you be more like this person? Stay away from that. Why can't you be more like this person? I don't care if it's a TV star. I don't care. For those of you who, the ladies, we appreciate our fathers. Woo. Right? We appreciate fathers. Don't ever compare your man to your father. Don't ever say my daddy would have never done that. Ever. This is what I'm gonna say. Well, go and kiss your daddy. Go and date him. He can come over here and pay all these bills. Don't ever compare your man to anyone, not one person. Never do it. Here's one. Last two. Don't ever say this, y'all. Where have you been? Because I know you're guilty. I know you're guilty. Because all the other one, the women over here, no. And then I said, where have you been? Like, explain that one. Because you do it. Don't say, where have you been? You know why? Because no man wants to feel like someone is keeping tabs on him. Say things like, I'm so glad to hear from you. I was expecting or anticipating your call. I've been thinking about you all day. You see?
That's beautiful.
Ain't it?
That's beautiful.
Ain't it? Yeah. Give God praise, y'all. Last one, y'all, then I'll let you go. Here's my I think this is my personal favorite. I think all men would agree on this one. Please, y'all, whatever you do, please, 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 please never say, we need to talk. Woo. And then some of y'all Bama's do this. We need to talk, but not right now. When? Tonight. It is 6 o'clock in the morning. So now I got to go all day wondering what the devil
That's so good.
you want to talk about. Mm-hmm. Don't say that.
Don't do that.
You will throw him off all day long. Mm-hmm. And here's how you know I'm not lying. We need to talk. They're going to say, then you say this, but we can talk later. They're going to reply. No one is going to ever say, okay. They're going to say, about what? Mm-hmm. We can talk later. Why we can't talk now? And then they will stop texting and they're going to call you. They're going to leave that conference room the day that $1 million contract is on the table. That text message will cause them to walk out of that $1 million opportunity. What wrong? What happened? What'd I do?
So real.
Never, ever, ever say we need to talk. Ever. If you're not ready to speak to them about that in the moment, don't bring it up. Welcome to Band with y'all. Before we go, we got to do a taste test.
Welcome to Band with yo. Go and be great. Whatever you do, don't forget to be a lion.
Too easy.
Yeah.
Bye. So, today, show the camera, ladies. Today we have organic Reese's. Now, what you're going to notice, y'all, is most of the things that we promote and we taste, they're going to have some type of health awareness to it. All right. My church, we are on the brink of starting a program for obesity. All right. It is going to be channeled through our nonprofit organization. All right. So we're serious about health over in these parts of these neck of the woods. And so you probably won't see us do too many unhealthy things. All right. Because we're trying to corporately tackle obesity. And yeah, so hoping that you will jump on the bandwagon of that. So we have a Reese's cup here that's organic. Now, let me tell you right now, if you're trying to be healthy, I don't care if it says organic, it's trash. But so for all you people that's got Reese's under your bed and under your pillow, this is not an option. Oh, I know you do it. Oh, I know you do it. I know you do it. I know you get up in the middle of the night and get you a little Reese's snack.
Mm-hmm. Little girl, when I was a little girl.
Diabetes. Diabetes. All right.
Diabetes.
So, on the count of 3, we have to start whispering. 1.
You gonna share? You gonna share?
Yes.
Okay.
2. Y'all, this one even, it don't have a wrapping paper on it.
I don't know about this now.
It's about
maybe
to be.
they trying to say, oh, we're supposed to be whispering.
Not yet. I didn't say 3, sir.
Oh.
I'm sorry. All right. So, all right. Go ahead and open the chocolate too. That one too. Now this one is.
This is probably good.
This is plant-based. All right. 230 calories, total fat, 16 grams of fat. Yeah, this is trash. This is not good. But let's talk about it. 1, 2, and 3.
Hold up. Which one we doing?
3. I said 3.
Uh-oh.
Shh. Whisper.
Sis. Oh, it's organic.
You're not whispering. It's organic.
All right. Let's see.
You ready?
For me, it tastes like the regular one. I haven't had one of these in years. It's not the same. No. What about you? You like anything chocolate though?
It's dark chocolate.
All right. Let's try. I give it a. What number would you give it? I give it what you 8. I'll give it an 8 too.
That's a 5.
I'll give it an 8, sir.
All right.
Let's try the
This
plant.
one's gonna be good.
This is horrible. This is horrible.
That's good.
This is a 0.
That's a 10.
This is disgusting. This is horrible.
That's a 10. Yeah, that's a 10. Yeah. I need a little water.
I say these are better. The Reese's.
It got my mouth dry like a biscuit.
Like a biscuit. Like a biscuit. Yeah.
Like a biscuit.
A biscuit. I like these better.
Somebody actually. Can I shout out somebody?
Yeah, go for it.
Kenya told us to try these.
Okay.
So shout out to Kenya.
Okay. Kenya, don't make any other suggestions. Welcome to Bandwidth, y'all.